Today is one of those real life mom moments where I'm trying to juggle up a lot of things. I went to the market and I made my kids' hair, like retouched their hair, while still trying to run my book club as well at the side at the same time, because all these were happening on a Saturday. So this is what you want to watch. Don't move a muscle. Went back to the markets again, not because I wanted to really, or because it was convenient for me on this particular day, but because I knew that I had a lot of things I needed to do. Okay, I needed to get rather, and then it was so appealing. You know, that thing of when you get something, you did something right, and you have that proud feeling that, oh, I did this right. Okay, and then you want to do it all over again. So remember the last market vlog I shared with you all. I'm going to be leaving the link in the description box, and I'm leaving the card here. So that last vlog was so addictive. The fact that I got quality products, I shared the prices with you, or the prices of some of the things I got with you, and the fact that I got quality products, affordable products, you know, so all that was just calling my name. You know, it was so enticing. So I couldn't keep back. Okay, I just had to go again today. Okay, I ran out of some items and I just said, why not, since this day was the last Saturday of the month, and like I shared in my previous video, it's usually done, or they usually have that particular market on the first and last Saturdays of every month. So I just decided to go. This time around I wasn't really late because I didn't want to just end up buying some things that are not on my list. The last time I went, I ended up buying onions, like way more onions than I needed, because I already had, but I wasn't sticking to my list. So this time I really want that to happen to me. I went with my second daughter. She really came in handy because she was helping with some of the heavy lifting that was age appropriate, please, and you know, the cat and all that. Yeah, the last time I went with my first daughter. This time around I went with my second, and I was trying to rush. Okay, so I left around 7 a.m. because I needed to be back before 9 a.m. because my online book club starts at 9 a.m. so I had to quickly hurry, you know, and I still ended up finishing. Yeah, so whenever I go to markets like this, I always go with my wipes and sanitizer. These are two very important things that I don't even negotiate. Like, I don't compromise on those things, because it's very important to like wipe down the germs, and then also use the sanitizer, because you come in contact with a lot of germs, you know, when you are in the market, especially open market like that. And also, I remember at that point there was a time I was, you know, I had itchy eyes, and I was itchy. I was trying to scratch my eyes, and then I was like, no, you won't do that. You're introducing germs to your face. I laughed, but I could relate. I knew where she was coming from. I knew, and I could relate. But then sometimes you can't help these things, right? So I just ensure that once I'm done with markets, I wipe down and sanitize properly before even, you know, heading back home. So that was that on that day. Finished purchasing some of the items I got, and at the end of that, I came back home, dashed into the bathroom, had a quick shower, you know, and came out to get ready for my session. So what I did was I didn't wonder. Okay, so I just knew things I wanted. I went straight to my favorite vendors that were selling those things, and I just made my purchase immediately. Like, I didn't even want to wonder, or, you know, waste too much time. One quick tip, let me share this with you. I don't think I did that in the last video. So when I'm buying things like tomatoes, because I had to top up on my tomatoes this time around as well, and chili peppers and red bell peppers, when I buy such things, I always look for the firm ones. Those firm and brightly colored ones, I look at the color, attracts me a lot when I'm buying things. So I use that, and then I buy firm ones. All those ones that are watery or are looking soggy and soft, I avoid them. And the best thing about this type of market that I told, this Ebeano market, is the fact that, like I said, they have you handpick your things yourself. The things you want to buy, the items you want to purchase, you buy them, you pick them by yourself. It's not like the regular market that you go to where it's the vendors that give you what you take, right? So even if it's good or bad, yeah, you may not know, they'll just put everything for you, but then you are selecting by yourself. So whatever you handpick is yours, and yours, as in it's your option, it's your choice. So you take your time to select the fresh ones, the firm ones, and all that, and trust me, that was what I did. It's also one of the reasons I enjoy going to that market. Okay, so that's about the market. And then moving on to the hair, I finished with my club. When I was done, I went ahead to start retouching my kids' hair. So this is the kit I use, okay, for their hair. The reason I use this is because it's not too harsh on their hair, and of course it's for kids. Okay, so I prefer to use the kits for them instead of using the adult ones. I remember using it sometime in the past, and it wasn't really good. It damaged some of their, it damaged the hair to an extent, so I prefer to just stick to the children's kits, which is age appropriate and which is very good for their hair. So what I do is, when I'm done applying the relaxer, I don't leave it to stay too long because I feel it may damage their hair. So I just do that. Today was Operation Relax, Retouch and Plait Your Hair at Home. So I retouch their hair using this kit, and the reason I prefer to use this kit is because it's very good on their hair. It's soft on their, it's gentle on their hair, it doesn't damage their hair and all that. But even I don't leave it for too long. Okay, I don't leave it for too long. Once it's soft enough for me to work in, or for the person making the hair to work on, I just wash it off. Yeah, so I use their products. I use the Mega Growth products. I use their shampoo as well, and their it always comes with the kit, and their what's it called, leave-in conditioner. So anything I do to avoid dry out of their hair is that when I deep condition using the leave-in conditioner that comes with the kit, I leave it to sit in for like 5 minutes, comb it out thoroughly, massage thoroughly, apply a very substantial amount to their hair, and then when I'm done with that, I rinse it off. When I'm done rinsing it off, I now apply the one that I'm going to leave in the hair. I don't wash that one off. Okay, that same leave-in, the pink type, that same leave-in conditioner, I apply it and now leave that one to stay and remain on their hair without washing it off. So that way it reduces breakage and it helps them to have better quality hair, and then the retouching also lasts longer. Yeah, so that deep conditioning part is non-negotiable. I must deep condition. It's very important for me. So yeah, then came the plaiting part. For the plaiting part this time around, I did not bother myself, and most of the time I don't even make their hair myself. I always outsource. Okay, I have this very reliable lady who comes to the house, and she makes amazing hairstyles, protective hairstyles for the kids. Okay, so, and I use her because she's just good at what she does, and also I love the hairstyles she makes for the kids. It's always neat and all that, so I love to use her services a whole lot. So she comes to the house. It's more convenient for me that way. Once in a while I take them to the salon. Okay, I take them maybe when they want to make extensions or some hairstyles or whatever, but most of the time I employ her services and she comes over to the house to make their hair. Okay, or if she's not available, I employ someone else's services that still comes to make the hair at home. It's more convenient for me that way because I get to still achieve something else that I need to do. For instance, today, right now, as I'm filming this video, the girls are making their hair, but I'm multitasking. While they're making their hair, I'm here filming a video. But if I had gone to the salon, there's no way I would achieve making a video in a salon. First of all, there'll be a lot of noise, and then the people, the hustle and bustle, the rumpus and whatever, okay, will be a lot, and I won't be able to achieve making the video while the girls are making their hair. So most times when she comes over, I can easily be cooking, I can easily be doing my work, maybe whatever, while the kids are making their hair. So it's so convenient for me. I love making their hair, but I prefer not to because it is very time consuming for me. It is stressful. It is extremely stressful, honestly. It is. So I may do it once in a while, maybe when I'm on a break or something, okay, because I actually love to do that, but the stress that comes with it, and the time that it consumes for me, I feel like this time I'm using to make this, I would have used it to achieve something else. Yeah, so why not just, if you have the money, why not use it to employ someone who would help you happy and just make it, and then everybody's happy, right? It's a win-win situation. How my Saturday went, my Saturday wasn't funny. In fact, this weekend wasn't an easy one for me at all, but I'm happy that I scaled through. I'm happy that I was able to scale through it. I'm actually happy that it went well. So that's that. So please share with me in the comment section how you prefer to make your kids' hair. Do you have baby girls at home? Do you take them to salon, or you make their hair at home? Like, what are some of the tips that you do that works for you on market run days you do your market runs and all that? Let me know. Thank you. If you enjoyed watching this video, you need to see more motherhood related, family related content on this channel, please hit that subscribe button, okay? And don't forget to like this video, leave a thumbs up, okay? Share, comment, leave a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to be seeing you next week in another video. Until then, take care and bye.